Welcome back, everybody. I'm so glad you're here to join us for this awesome final between two fantastic players, Evil and Cypher, meeting again in the finals. Two tournament winners, two finalists, repeat finalists, and we have a 1-1 tied map situation in this best of 5. We had the first map go to Cypher. It was hectic, and then Evil just taking down with immaculate play on Blood Run, taking down Cypher there. So it's a 1-1, and we're looking to Airwalk now to see who wins the third map, and we'll let them know that we're ready, and the countdown has begun. So here we go, guys. Get pumped for a really fast-paced, high-action Airwalk between Evil and Cypher.
Yeah, so here we are. We saw last week Evil and Cypher, and I think the finishing score was 23-17, and they didn't even get to full time. So maybe we'll see something similar this week. Cypher getting the first frag here. It is 1-0. An interesting frag up there by the teleporters. Red armor, the next major item to be up, but already they want to keep things going quickly. Cypher already moving forward. Wants to do the damage. It's Evil trying to get onto that red armor. He's actually up there already. He's got to survive for another second, but he can't do it.
Cypher making that jump onto red, sometimes a little bit tricky, but Cypher nailing that first time, and Mega spawning right now. Cypher's not going to be there to drop onto it, but he gives it to Evil. But look at the damage, maintaining that position. You can take the Mega, I don't care. I'm going to deal huge quantities of damage with that shaft, and the rail follow-up from Cypher is going to put Evil very, very low indeed. Cypher can just run him down now, just charge him down, but actually Evil using that rail to full effect is going to make Cypher's life very difficult with 27 health remaining. He's barely going to survive and get the frag and the red, and with 10 seconds left till this Mega, there's actually a chance for Evil to make something happen here. Maybe a frag, who knows, but we'll leave it up to Evil, and there it is. There's the frag with that rail. Fantastic work from Evil there, even going to win that Mega over.
This could be a close one. Cypher moving down, but he's not going to be able to do enough damage. Evil takes the next frag one step closer to tying the game up. Red armor up in a moment. Evil's going to keep pushing forward, and he's going to get it 3-3. Red armor for him. Got to be careful. One rail could take him down, but he's keeping those 25 HP bubbles on time, it seems. Nice work by Evil.
Evil there with the rail, the impressive onto Cypher, as he, I don't know, wanders around these low areas just trying to find an angle, as Cypher just constantly raining these rockets down from above, and Cypher trying to deal the damage, anything that he can, and wow, it gets the rail spawn, gets the back-to-back rails onto Evil, finishing off, winning the Mega as well, even gets the follow-up frag just about, but he's screaming, it's 58 HP, not too low, but he will get this red, and Evil with the rail interception as Cypher jumps across, is going to switch the tables once again, and gets the red. So it's Evil, can you actually make a lead here? And the grenades proving very bothersome indeed.
Yeah, and they're raining down, being a bit of a nightmare for him at the moment. Yellow is up in a second. Evil should be looking to deal damage on that, because that should be Cypher's next point of call. He does make it, doesn't take any damage. Mega health here, and the Evil just swinging by as it spawns. His Cypher does dance on it, and takes it away. That's got to be annoying for Evil. I thought he had that one nailed.
Cypher really using those rockets very well, pushing Evil away from the Mega, securing it for himself and switching things around again, but Cypher with the damage with the armor is going to be, Cypher has the damage and the armor, and he's going to be pressuring Evil again long range, but Evil has something to say about it with a rail of his own, trying to make those trades. Always very sketchy situation between high-level players, and we've got a Mega spawning very soon as well as a red, and whoever wins this fight is going to get the Mega as well, and there's Cypher with the frag, going to get the Mega, maybe the spawn kill as well. Evil with some good rockets, and maybe he's going to pick up that rail, but no, he was really close range. I thought he went through the teleporter even. It looked like he went through the teleporter, but he was just hiding in close range. I think even Cypher was even tricked for a moment there, but nevertheless he does get the kill and does spot Evil again.
Yeah, great stuff here by Cypher. Evil fighting back with some nice damage and misses that second rail as he's flying through the air out of that teleporter. And the rockets again, nice work by Evil. 6-8 it is. He is doing some fine work here. The rockets are hurting, and Cypher comes through, but some mutual who gets the good spawn. Cypher on red. Evil Mega. But they've both done a bit of damage to each other. It's still questionable, and there's a rail from Evil. It's really tight at the moment. Can't call it at all at the moment.
Cypher with a little bit of an edge on the weapons and the a bit of an edge on the armor. but Evil with the better position with the better rockets, and I finish Cypher off again. One frag difference. It's just a frag going either way each time now, and Evil operating from below with that rail, hitting those crucial rails as Cypher has to jump across. And 9 HP, 100 armor. The 100 armor is doing absolutely nothing for him as he can get some health. 3 HP, so low right now. And there comes Evil out the teleporter, unable to actually connect with any cells there onto Cypher. And one would kill him. There's one more. Just needs one more. 1 HP gets the 5 bubbles and the 25. So tense still, and there's Evil with the sharp. There he goes, gets the final kill, finally gets that, and looking for the pressure off the spawn.
That was a good rocket onto that lightning gun, knowing that Cypher will want to pick that up. There is no algae that spawns normally on that side of the map. Lightning gun up in a second. Evil could pick it up quickly if he wanted, but he just wants to fight. That's all he wants at the moment. The rail and Mega was spawning a fraction of a second later. The Cypher picks up the frag. It's so close between these two at the moment. This is exactly what the kind of action we were seeing last week. And in the end, I think we saw it. I think it was Evil who was taking it away towards the end. I could be wrong.
Yeah, they're keeping it so close. I mean, this airlock is very tight right now. Evil tying things up once again. Repeated tie and taking the lead. You tied the lead, taking the lead, or whatever. Tied the lead, whatever. But Evil there with 135 armor actually has something to work with. If he can get clean kill onto Cypher, it'd be so huge. Mega spawning as well now. Evil actually going to get a big stack actually, considering. Oh, but he didn't have the item time and he got stolen by Cypher. So now Cypher with position. Nope, comes back down again to try and make the rockets onto Evil, but now has the position on that red with the lightning gun. Evil cannot pressure, and Cypher punishes him for it and gets the kill. Evil now has nothing at all, and Cypher with that red. So back and forth between these two titans of Quake.
I was worried for a second there. Evil had made no noise for about 5 seconds, and I think that's the slowest we've seen this map go so far. I think one rail there from Evil connected. We got mega health in just a second. This is some great grenade spam from Evil. And he's sitting here on this red armor, but a direct rocket. Cypher gets the lead. Well. Yeah, that's a pain in the ass for Evil.
Yeah, he's gonna Cypher, yeah.
Hard work, because, I mean, if he gets this red armor, he's going to have to deal now like 300 damage.
There's one rail. Not hitting the second. Desperately needs Cypher to miss, but Cypher on point right now with these rails, and if he can keep on point just like that, he's going to get the frag and he's going to extend his lead. Finally, more than a 1 frag separation between these two players. Cypher being the one who's able to make that separation happen for himself, the one that's taking control of this game at the moment. But Evil has something to say about it, picks up that red, has the sharp missing the rail again, cannot afford to be missing these rails. A clean pickup of that Mega and even a rail onto Evil. He could just charge him down, but of course Cypher's going to want to choose the option where he takes as little damage as possible, and Evil trying to do what he can.
Yeah, as Evil run out of steam, he's not hitting as many shots as he was in the first 6 minutes of this game. And this Cypher is starting to, well, walk away a little bit of the control. Evil misses the jump, and Cypher's going to punch him for him. He's back to 100-100, a healthy stack for the Belarusian. And Evil, well, he's just searching. He needs some weapons. He needs something, and not the rail in his ass. That's going to hurt a lot, especially now Cypher is going to build up an even greater stack for that mega health. This is looking really difficult now for Evil.
Yeah, it really feels like the good shot there from Cypher onto Evil as he zooms by, and it feels like this is, I mean, whoever runs out of steam first, it's so close for like 7 minutes, and then Evil just ran out of steam, and Cypher's still continuing to keep going, and he just makes the stick frag lead as he has now. And I mean, if this continues, it will not tell the tale of what the game was actually like. This was neck and neck almost the whole way until these last 2 or 3 minutes. And Cypher making back-to-back frags, picks up the Mega, still preserving that huge stack that he has. And stack preservation is an important thing to note. And donating a rocket to the gods is how he prays to the Quake gods.
Like
sends them a rocket.
Sacrificial ritual, I don't know.
Indeed, and
Cypher's pretty low.
Look upon him with favour if you look at all the shots that he's been making today.
Oh, and he didn't want to go down to those 225 HP bubbles. Evil making a frag back at last, and this is really the point of call now for Evil to make a comeback here. And this game of Aerowalk, there we are, there's one more. It is 5, a difference between these two. Red armor's up, but he's chasing around the top levels. Cypher's hurting a little bit, but the rockets in return are even more powerful. Oh, air rocket by Cypher.
Evil thought he went through the telly and was like staring at the grates, and Cypher making the frag with 3 HP, and Evil's going to throw in the towel, and that's going to be GG. Very close game between these two players. Awesome action. And the third map is going to be Cypher's, and Evil, great performance, but not quite enough to topple Cypher there.
Yeah, Cypher really keeping the energy of that map going just a bit more than Evil could. And map 4.
It will be Furious Heights.
Choice
will be the next map.
So it's kind of gone back and forth in a really politically correct way. Cypher's won his map, Evil won his map, Cypher won his map. Now, if you know, this is correct, we should be going to a tiebreaker map straight after this.
Indeed, and we will find out because Furious Heights is the next map, and we'll go to a quick break as always here, and we'll come back with some amazing Quake action.